Hi, my name is John Rutten and welcome to Life by Design. If you joined us for our previous sessions, you'd be aware that we were going through the 7 steps that are about laying a foundation in your life so that you can begin to design a life that's powered by you. So let me ask you this. Are you one of those people that lays awake at night, having thought after thought after thought, a dialogue running through your head, a conversation that just won't end? Another way to look at it is you've got a devil on this shoulder, an angel on this one, and they won't shut up. Either way, today what we want to do is take a deeper look at listening and seeing how this can also begin to bring transformation to your life. Without the understanding of what step 3 is all about, listening, we actually remain in the place where the mind is the master. Because again, without this revelation of listening and the mind being the master, we are then controlled by the dialogue that runs through our head, that constant chatter. Or, as I said before, the devil on that shoulder, the angel on that one. Also with marketing as far as an external source is concerned. Also with what we see on the TV, with what our friends and our family say to us. All this comes towards us, and without this revelation of listening and how to apply that, we remain in a state of constant turmoil as far as this mental dialogue is concerned. What's right? What's wrong? What should we say? What shouldn't we say? What does that mean about me? So we need to be able to take a step back and begin to listen. See, with the revelation of listening, what we then are able to do is no longer have the mind as the master. Why? Because we've actually turned on the ears of the observer. And by turning on the ears of the observer, we're then able to begin to use our discernment. We're able to hear and listen as to what's going on. So we can then determine what does serve, what doesn't serve. What mental dialogue is worth tuning into, what mental dialogue means absolutely nothing and is a waste of time. By being able to listen, we can also then begin to determine the truth of what's being said or spoken. And that goes for your internal voice as well as what comes towards you externally. Once we understand the power of listening, I can guarantee you it's a step you won't want to live without. Because listening on top of observing or with observing simply gives you the ability to see the bigger picture. To listen to the dialogue that runs through your mind, to listen to the dialogue that comes to you from external sources such as TV, friends, family, to be able to listen to all that from a spiritual ear, or the God factor as we could also call it, simply allows you to see the bigger picture. And in seeing the bigger picture, it puts you in a place of being able to begin to design a life that's powered by you. I can't begin to tell you how listening has transformed my life. Simply by listening to the conversations and the mental chatter that went through my own head, not to mention what came toward me from external sources. Being able to discern how much of it was so far removed from the truth of who I was and all that I was created to be. It enabled me to begin designing a life that was powered by me. So what's next? It's simple. We've talked about the God factor, so we know who we are and what it is we're a part of. We've talked about the observer, which is observing what's going on in your life. And now we've covered listening. So, simply begin to listen. Now here's the thing. Don't only listen to the chatter that's running through your head. Don't only listen to the noise and the conversations and the words that come to you from external sources, but also begin to listen for the silence between the noise. It's a little trick that I love to use and it works so incredibly well for me. See, to begin designing a life that's powered by you, you need to create space so you can begin redesigning. And it's out of the stillness or the silence that we are able to get space to begin creating. As always, love being here with you. Don't forget to check out my website, jr-life.com, and of course remember you can subscribe. I'd love to hear how these last 3 sessions have impacted your life. Contact me, would love to chat with you. And of course, have a great day.